Prince Rogers Nelson is the true definition of a Minnesota legend. He was born here, raised here, and he stayed here for his entire life, recording many of his songs at his home and recording studio, Paisley Park, in Chanhassen, Minnesota.
That's part of what makes this story hit so close to home for so many Minnesotans. Prince never moved to Los Angeles. He never moved to New York. He stayed right here, taking venues like First Avenue and creating iconic backgrounds.
Raymond Harris and his wife drove all the way from Montana just to pay their respects at this memorial located at First Avenue in downtown Minneapolis.
My wife, I knew how important Prince was to her, and so I drove her down here to pay homage to him, and we both did.
On his way from Montana to Minnesota, Raymond also wrote a poem to honor the fallen icon.
He lived his dream. He walked amongst kings and queens, but as a prince, he kept the common touch. He was a prodigy, fame and fortune proceed, and yet he kept the common touch.
Harold Davis drove all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, just to pay his respects at the memorial at Prince's home, Paisley Park.
Yeah, I think it crossed all barriers. You know, it crossed all barriers, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, or whatever, you know. I think it went all the way around the world because you hear it everywhere. I mean, any disco bars or any nightclubs, there's always some Prince, and if there's a jukebox, Prince is always on the jukebox too.
The weather in the Twin Cities this weekend, reminding all of us to never forget the purple rain. In Minneapolis, I'm Nick Streiff, UTVS News.